I just hope she don't wanna leave me. Don't you get me out.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video. It's been a minute since I made a video. All I gotta say is 2021 was not that year. It was not that year. So yeah, I'm trying to come back with more videos this year, stay consistent and post more, you know, because I keep talking about I'm gonna come back to YouTube and stay consistent and don't keep my word for it. But I'm back, and for the first video of this year, 2022, it's gonna be about pros and cons of being a lash tech, because in 2021 I was a lash tech. I'm gonna insert some pictures of my work, and yeah, I'm not a lash tech anymore because I haven't had the time for it. But yeah, this video is just gonna be about pros and cons for anybody that's thinking about becoming a lash tech and what you should know. But before we get into the video, make sure you go like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's get right into the video. So yeah, I wrote down the pros and cons for becoming a lash tech. We're gonna start with the pros first when becoming a lash tech. And the first pro is good income. When you do lashes, you know, you can charge however much you want, honestly. Well, I would say, depending on the city you live in, your prices could be high or they could be low. So here where I stay in Cincinnati, Ohio, and girls here be trying to wax like we a big city. Come on now, we broke here. We broke. I was a lash tech. I started out charging like $65 for all my sets because I was just starting out and I didn't want to overcharge for something I'm just starting out doing. Being a lash tech is eventually good income once you get the hang of it. And the next pro is it's a fun activity. It's a fun job. Like, it's fun. To me, it was fun. Like, once you get the hang of it, it didn't take me long to get the hang of doing lashes. But when you get the hang of it, it's fun. I enjoy doing it. I miss doing it. Honestly, I just don't have the time anymore. I work and stuff, so it's like being a lash tech is a full-time job to me. So you have to put a lot of time into it and stuff like that. And then it's like, if you're not like a fast lash artist, yeah, it's definitely a full-time job. And I'm not the one I'm not fast for my work. I take about 2-3 hours. The next pro is doing a full set. It is easy as you go. I know doing lashes, it is difficult. This is actually one of the cons I'm gonna talk over it, but it's difficult making fans and all that stuff, and we're gonna get into that. And it's easy money. It's really easy money. And if you've been thinking about doing lashes, I advise you to do it. You know, me, I learned from YouTube videos. I did not take a class or paid for any courses or anything like that. I just watched videos and talked to lash artists in my city, like on what to do, what not to do, what to use and what not to use. And yeah, it was really easy for me to catch on. So yeah, I know for some people it's not that easy, but for me it was, and YouTube was my best friend. Another pro would be being a lash artist can be a lifetime career. Like, it could be a lifetime career, something you do forever, something that's gonna pay the bills, put food on the table, clothes on your back, shoes on your feet. If you take it serious and go far away, you can move to a larger city and have a larger audience to where they want you to be their lash artist, and you up that price and you're making big money every day. You're your own boss, you can make your own hours. It ain't gotta be every day, and you're still making a good amount of money in less than a week. I fucks with the income. The last pro was being a lash artist. It's sad to say it's a lot of cons. It's more cons than pros. But the last pro being a lash artist is you could build your platform on social media. More people find you on social media, because a lot of people nowadays, I don't know, I guess lash has always been in style and getting done, but now A lot of people want them mega volume sets and all that stuff, and a lot of people be trying to look for good lash artists in their city. So it's like you build your audience on social media. A lot of people will find you, and it brings in more customers and income, and you just be popping like that. You hear me? So yeah, that's all the pros for. You know, I got more cons. It's not because it's nothing serious, okay? That being a lash artist is pretty cool. But when I get into the cons, you're gonna see why it's a lot of cons. For the first con, being a lash artist, it can be hard in the beginning. You're still learning. Your work is not gonna be as perfect as the next lash artist. You're still trying to perfect your craft when it comes to fanning, finding the right lash products, having good isolation, long-lasting wear. You know, you want people to come to you and say, my lashes lasted 2 weeks, as they should. Not, oh, they was falling off the next day. No, that tend to happen in the beginning. You live and learn. You know, every lash artist makes that mistake when they first start out. When I first started out, like, I want to say, I guess because I didn't have the proper setup, I was doing it in a chair and having my client on a couch, which was my best friend. Even though our lashes looked okay and decent, like, I'm gonna insert a picture, like, my very first set done. Actually, my very first set was done with my sister and then my best friend. But yeah, this is a picture. And it's like, you gotta have the right equipment and you gotta know what you're doing, or your work is not gonna be perfect. But you know, don't let that bother you, because over time it gets better, your work gets better. But yeah, so let's move on to the next con. The next con is building clientele. That was so hard. I mean, it wasn't so hard, but it was hard, like, because you start to get discouraged in your work. People probably look at your work and don't want to come to you, and you're constantly posting your work and you can't get no clients in. So you usually you have to lower your prices and do all these type of deals until you get better and this and that. But it's like this here. When you're building your clientele, yeah, you can start off with low prices and deals and all this and that. Because people gonna come, I swear. People gonna want to come to you because your prices are lower than hers, and people be cheap. Depending on the area you're in, people be cheap. But it's like this here. When you start perfecting your craft, do not keep them low prices. Do not keep doing deals, because people gonna take advantage of that and think that it's cool to keep lowballing your work. It's not. When your work get better, raise some prices, because the real OGs is gonna F with you. And, you know, appreciate your work, tip you for your work, and come back again, and don't complain about your prices and how high they are. I dealt with that, like, in the beginning. Like, people would come because my prices was cheap, my work was okay, but as I got better, I started raising my prices. People, over time, people were like, okay, them her prices, they set, like, I like her work though, so I'm gonna go to her, and there's nothing I can do about her prices. And people will come back and say they like how long they last and stuff like that, so that was cool. And yeah, just stick with this. Next con is perfecting your craft, and this is what I was talking about before. And when I say perfecting your craft, I mean when it comes to making fans and having the right product, the right lash bed, making your clients feel comfortable, and this and that. I know in the beginning, for some, you start off with like the cheap products, but baby, if you want your work to last and look good, you're gonna have to spend some money on some good product. When it comes to tweezers, lashes, glue, primer, a sealer to seal the lashes, a lash bed, lash pillows, all types of stuff. Some stuff you can be cheap on, like the lash brushes, but like the tape, all that stuff is gonna cost some money. And I realized that over time, like, okay, only the expensive stuff is working for me. Like, I can't be cheap no more. Buying cheap products is something that's going to have to change if I want my work to look good. Like the next lash artist, you just got to do what you got to do. Another thing is making fans, lash fans, is so hard for a lot of people because when you're making a lash fan, you want the base to be skinny. You don't want too many lashes in the fan because that's too heavy on the eye. If you're just starting out, like practice every chance you get on your fans, and you will get better. You will. It took me a while. I still to this day be practicing, like saving videos of what I could do next if I to start like doing lashes again. That's the main like focus when it comes to lashes, like perfecting them fans, because that's what makes the sets pop. And isolation, good isolation is key. I see too many people with improper isolation because lash artists think they gotta do the set in less than an hour. No, that's another con. Like lash artists, your sets do not have to be done in an hour or less. Take your time. I don't care if it takes you 4 hours. Take your time, because at the end of the day, you want your client to be happy and you want them to look good when they get out of your lash bed. We don't rush over here. We don't rush over here. I don't care how long it takes. I want my stuff to look good. If they gotta take 4 hours, we'll let it take 4 hours, baby. Because I don't want to get up and my stuff look thin and spacey and and my eyes hurting because you don't isolate properly. I'm like, no, I don't want that. So that's another thing. When becoming a lash artist, please make sure you're isolating properly. Make sure the bases on your fans are skinny. Because if they're too fat, it's gonna look like clusters. That's what it's gonna look like. It's gonna look like clusters, and you do not want that. And it's gonna hurt the eyes. This next kind is one of my favorite. This next kind is talkative clients. Okay, talkative clients. If you be getting your lashes done and you talk too much, I don't know if you know that it makes it so hard for the lash artist, because when you're talking, your eyes are moving and you're moving and your head is moving, and I'm trying to isolate and I can't get my lash on your lash. It's just doing too much. I do not like them talkative clients. I don't like them talkative clients. I be want my clients to be sleep and knocked out. Them be the best clients when they, as soon as they lay down, they KO. Them talkative on stuff, they make it so hard to lash. But they kind of like testing your skills, because you could lash a talkative client, you could lash any client. If you were to lash a client that falls asleep and constantly turn their head while they sleep, you could lash anybody. Because I don't like them type of clients either, but they be asleep, so I just move their head back like in the position they was in. I'm just glad they sleep, because they completely still. But sometimes they wake up and open it. Look, I ain't even gonna get into all that. The next con is clients that can't keep their eyes closed. Look, if you gonna get your lashes done and you know you're gonna be opening your eyes, you probably don't need your lashes done, because one, the glue we use is very strong. It has very strong fumes and it burns. And then you leaving out my lash studio with a chemical burn because you kept opening your eyes, or the tape and eye pads start rising and getting in your eye, and then you get a chemical burn from that. Like, so that's another con. You become a lash artist, you're gonna deal with them type of clients that open their eyes at night. I had a client like that, and yeah, you're gonna deal with them type of clients, and just tell them, like, please keep your eyes closed, because the glue fumes is very strong, and I don't want you leaving with irritated eyes. This next con is back pain. Because I say this because when you're lashing, you're bent over your client, trying to, see every bit of lash. I know I do. I'll be bent over them trying to see every lash, and you're gonna get up with your back hurting. So I suggest getting like a good chair that supports the back. Also get maybe like one of them back straightener things that you put on, look like a waist trainer, but it's for your back, for good posture. If you don't want your back hurting. Also go to chiropractors if you have to. That way you're not You don't have so much strain in your back, and you're relieving all that tension on your bones and stuff. And the last con for me, and for this video, is clients that pick at their lashes. If you have clients that constantly come back to you because they didn't pick at their lashes and they have baby lashes, I don't even know what to say to them clients. Cause them be the clients that be like, I want my lashes done so bad. You can't tell, like, you be running to them no, like you need to take a break and let them rest and let them grow out some more. But they don't like to listen, and they pick at their lashes, constantly picking at their lashes, pulling their lashes, and they leave with no lashes to lash, or come with no lashes to lash. Like, we can't be doing that. So as a lash tech, I advise to like have some type of serum, lash serum you could sell to them type of clients so they can grow their lashes and come back with some healthy ones. Because I personally do not like lashing clients that have baby lashes, or lashes that are missing, got gaps in them. Even though I do, because it's like they don't like to listen to the lash artists. They think we just be talking. I would do it. I don't try to do like heavy sets though, like really thick sets. I try to keep it as light as possible, and that's what you should do. Like, learn the density and weight in your lashes that you use, so you know what length and sizes to use with certain sets. So them type of clients, I do not put a lot of weight on their lashes, and I know they be mad because they be wanting a thick full look, but it's like, I don't want to damage your lashes even more than what they is. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, another con for this, the last one, another con for lash artists is when people come back for like a 2-week fill-in, they only got like 3 lashes on their eye. Why would you book that? That's a full set again. Make sure you're charging these girls for a full set, because people like to try to be slick like that. I remember I booked for a fill-in. I booked for a fill-in when I had like majority of my lashes, and then when it was time to get them done, I didn't really have my lashes because I swear I had more on. I swear I did. But whatever. But yeah, don't let them type of clients take advantage of you too, because they'll try to do that and think they're gonna get a week fill price, but really it's a full set price because majority of your lashes is gone. I think, no, this is about to take more time. A fill-in don't take that long, but full set do. That's all my pros and cons for being a lash artist. I know a lot of people are starting to get into that. A lot of people are starting to want to be, you know, hairstylists, lash artists and stuff like that. And I just want to make this video to let you know what you're getting yourself into before you get into it. I had no clue what I was getting myself into. I just wanted to do it because it looked fun, and I always got my lashes done. I'm like, this could be something I could do and be good at it. And I was, but I took a break on it. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope this video was helpful for anybody trying to become a lash artist. I'll see y'all in the next video.